guided by cosmic spies, secret plot points, the story of my life. It's time to find out who I really am. Job, new life, I cut through corporate BS like a knife. Well, unpaid intern, set to make my mark, and now it's time to swim among the sharks. A winding corridor cascading through my mind, a shroud of mystery, who knows what I might find. Yet unclear, but watch out, universe, 'cause this is here. I'll stuff my briefcase with all I need to know, until the day I finally made it. Get my future signed and dated, create that file of who I really am.
Hi, I'm Phil.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm starting an unpaid internship here.
I'm an unpaid intern here.
That's great.
I'm intern Phil. Well, I better find something to do. I'm wasting company time.
Wait, can you tell me where to go? Like I said, I'm new here.
That is something to do.
Welcome to the Condo Maximum, brought to you by Tough Guy Mountain. Not here, but now!
Live in our condos, move in tomorrow. We're actually really behind schedule. It's probably not going to be ready for a while, but thank you for your support. So no pressure. We've turned the amenities up to maximum. There's lots of space, and the space has good design. You'll go for a walk in confined spaces with lots of plants that we put there for you. You'll have some kind of a good view because you'll live up high. I just can't wait for us all to live together.
Where did the interns
Yes,
come
you
from?
over there.
Who's Tough Guy Mountain? What will they do next?
You guys doing that talk?
Where is the mountain located? What kind of amenities will Tough Guy Mountain maximum?
How do you think that someone like me can somehow get to somewhere like where you are someday?
See and be seen from the tip of the mountain at the top of society. We will have an Apple store. The word guy in Tough Guy Mountain actually stands for gifted, unique individual. We will have an IKEA. Our head office is located in balmy Panama. Intern applications are accepted every Sunday night between 10 p.m. 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Tough Guy Mountain exists not here, but now. But then I traveled to the head office in Panama. We will have a Google Chrome. Tough Guy Mountain is totally sweet.
I can take this one. Well, first off, we are going to have a lot more conference rooms than any of our competitors.
Enhanced brand associations and a little bit of magic.
We will have a Rainforest Cafe. We will have a Rainforest Cafe fan club.
And ruthlessly lateral career momentum.
Wakanda Maximum has an aqua lounge.
Who the fuck told you that? Okay, yeah, next question. Let's move on. Come with me, and we'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. Begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What you'll see will if you want to view paradise, take a look around and view it. Anything you want to, do it. Want to change the world? There.
On my microphone. Hello, everybody. Turning on everyone else's microphone. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We are
Ready?
live.
Not gonna believe we're live until I see our cute little faces pop up on the stream. Oh my god, did everyone hear that?
Oh.
Very cute.
I gotta give a big cool intro line. I'm not gonna do it until I'm sure that people can hear me.
Yeah, oh, they can hear you.
Oh, I still see the Condom Axiom thing playing.
You must be really lagging hard.
All right, I'm gonna give a
Yeah,
refresh.
I see stuff.
Okay, then I'm just gonna refresh. I'm back. Sorry for that.
Hi, everyone.
Embarrassing. Okay, everybody, welcome to BODROPLAGA, the Board of Directors role-playing game with Tough Guy Mountain. It's the game where you, the audience, play the executives of Tough Guy Mountain, and we, or most of us, the sweet performers, play interns that like kind of have to do what you say. We don't actually have to do what you say, but it's like better for the players if they kind of make you happy and get your likes on their mount posts. I'm going to give a recap of the sort of like story in a second, but before I do that, we are going to, as tradition dictates, play have a wonderful intern musical performance. This time by the one and only intern Curse Aster Splet. And so let's kick it off with some fun musical numbers before we get into the role play action.
Okay, here we go. Everyone tune into that stream. Not you, audience. The interns.
You're already tuned into the stream.
I'm talking the interns. Okay, and here we go.
Thought the brands belonged to other interns. Cause each time I made a post, they'd get no likes again. I feared my brand would fade in secrecy. I faced social media alone. Oh, how could I have known that all my life I only needed you? Intern paradise. We're posting in Purgatory. Intern paradise. How could we ask for more? I swear that I can see the brands in your eyes.
rating. They're finally cleared the queue. I'll post them all for you. So now we hold the future in our posts. Intern paradise. We're posting in purgatory. Intern paradise. How could we ask for more? I swear that I can see the present in your eyes. Paradise. And in your arms, my melody's not far away. It's getting closer every day. Intern paradise. We're posting in purgatory. Intern paradise. How could we ask for? I swear that I can see in your eyes. Intern
Wow.
Okay, that was very nice. As far as interns making music goes, that's just about as good as it gets. You know, depending on whether you're more into folk or Twin Peaks, you'll probably like last week's or this week's intern song the most. But you know, like that's really up to every interns and executives' taste. So if you're just tuning in, welcome to BODROPLAGA, the Board of Directors role-playing game. Our interns are trapped in the same body and trying to entice you, their executive bosses, with a viral marketing campaign. At any time, you can type the word rules into the chat sidebar to get a brief overview of the scenario. We played this last week. It's this role-playing game performance. So we're halfway through a story. I'm going to give a brief recap to kind of get everyone caught up to speed. We didn't really get that far into the story because we were having, so much fun with every detail. So lots of exciting things, and it should be easy to catch you up. So,
what's the exciting thing that means someone gets a free book?
Oh yeah, also at the end of the evening tonight, that's really helpful, Intern Cashew. Thank you. We will be giving away a copy of our new augmented reality graphic novel called Escape from Intern Purgatory. So yeah, around 9:45 Atlantic time, which would be 8:45 if you're in Toronto. We'll be doing a random draw of users who have been active within the last 15 minutes of 9:45 in the chat sidebar to give away one of those books. So yeah, stay tuned. You could be one of our only lucky winner. We had one lucky winner last week, so you'd be one of two lucky winners. Anyways, last week on Intern Purgatory, our interns were running across the desert, their phones running out of battery, meaning their death was imminent. They spied a light in the distance and used their combined might to get there on their last battery cells. Intern Curse summoned a giant six-breasted viral golem, which all the interns rode, except for Intern Cashew, who jogged to prove her virility. Shmi's holographic girlfriend lit the way. Stan tried to make the desert seem less stressful by manipulating the brand of the desert. They made it safe to a cute cottage owned by an old friend, Intern Isaiah. They told him of their desire to get back to the Tough Guy Mountain corporate headquarters, to get back to their unpaid internship. He said he couldn't get them there, but he could transfer their consciousness there. By combining their consciousnesses together into a mech suit that is inside Intern Purgatory. Strange, said Intern Isaiah. There's already someone in your cubicle back at the Tough Guy Mountain corporate headquarters. I'll have to send you to a different one, I guess. So the interns climbed into intern Isaiah's hot tub and drifted off to sleep. When they woke up, they were inside one body, an intern mecha called a COCOCO, which stands for Collective Consciousness Cohabitate. They immediately started trying to create a viral marketing campaign to get some executives' attention so they could get their bodies back to the Tough Guy Mountain headquarters. They left their livework cubicle, swam to their intern common room, and climbed to the gates of the intern testing facility. There, they met the someone in your cubicle that intern Isaiah had mentioned. It was an infected sentient brand that had taken over their COCOCO. Its motives are unclear, and it just ran away into the intern testing facility. So pretty much tonight when we're playing, the main objective of the interns who are your players is to pretty much keep you guys happy by making really great branded content. So they'll be creating posts as they go through this adventure, and it's really just up to the executives to say what kind of post they'd like. If they don't like the post, type in like when they make a post, or don't type in like and say what you didn't like about it. So yeah, we're gonna start right there. They're looking up at the gates of the testing facility. The ground around them is this like brown glass, and they're looking at these massive gates and walls in front of them. Intern Stan, roll a brand mutation check right off the bat to learn, just to refresh on what that thing you just saw was. Yeah, 17.
17.
Very good.
Thank you.
So you learned that inside that COCOCO that just ran away, there is a viral infected sentient brand. It's the colors of that brand were white and red. The emotion was a lust for material possessions and commerce. And the shape was a Roman bust, which you saw as like a weird fungus growing out of the COCOCO. And the idea was 8 days of presence and God appearing. Like not God appearing in front of you, but being God appearing. Yeah, what do you guys do?
I want to maybe like climb the gate, or does it look, yeah, maybe I could try climbing this massive gate.
You could probably just open it, but if you really want to show off, I'm not going to stop you.
I think I'd like to try climbing.
All right, give it an athletics check. They're all in the same body, so everyone's doing this athletics check together.
I'll help with the athletics check.
No!
No,
Oh!
don't, Jonathan. No. I mean, you rolled a 20, but it still didn't help. All right, yeah, okay, so you got a 21. I'm not going to take that away from you. The intern mech suit, the COCOCO, just starts climbing up the gates that you could have easily opened. These massive, like 50-foot doors. So if you're just tuning in, the interns are inside one body, and it takes a lot of battery power to use this body, and the only way they can get battery power is through people liking their content. And they haven't made any content yet, so there's no content to like. But right now they are climbing the gates.
What's our battery power like?
Your battery power, great question. Intern Johnny, your battery power was at 7 out of 8 battery cells, but you see it halfway up, you notice it go down to 6.
Well, great chance for a post, like a selfie of us climbing the gate. And what's something about gatekeeping? That's what we're doing.
It'll be good.
Can we do an artsy shot of like, can we put like our hand through the gate and then like be like that? So like the gate's kind of like the mesh is intertwining with our face.
Ooh, yeah.
That sounds cool. I'm gonna write it.
Maybe we can be like holding up like a bunch of candles too to like look more artsy and go with the Hanukkah theme.
Yeah, I mean fairy lights, baby.
Does someone have to hologram in those candles?
I think so. Holographic
Hanukkah.
I like the idea of spending a lot of battery power on a post to get lots of battery power from a post. That's
you
the
gotta pay
kind
a
of
lot to get a lot.
It's a big gamble. It's true.
Trickle down economics.
Shmi, can you holographically menorah? Can you holographically produce a menorah?
Yeah.
Good
Wait.
interns believe in trickle down economics.
I could also make a virus that is a menorah.
Whoa.
Like a sexy menorah.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
please.
said all the
Make a
hologram is
sexy
so much
menorah.
safer. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, true. I don't
Wait,
know.
do you
we
want
should-
to combine a hologram with a virus to make a sexy?
I don't want any
menorah?
virus to throw me off this gate after I've climbed it so well.
But just it'll be like the candlestick guy from Beauty and the Beast, but a sexy menorah version of him.
Yeah. What
It
is the
sounds
name of
worth
the
it.
candlestick guy?
Lumiere.
Lumiere. So Lumiera is the sexy.
I follow a lot of fantasy art Instagram accounts, and there's this one post that always it's this bad rendering of like a black melting sad candle like kissing a like white less melting candle, and they're both anthropomorphic, and that's what I picture coming up here.
Yeah. Yeah. Anthropomorphic candle menorah romance.
All right. What did you? Are you? Yeah, roll for these. So,
Okay.
if you're watching from home, all these interns have special magic intern powers. Each of them has a unique intern power. So
Mine is
intern
being
curse.
a jock.
Well,
And,
you're not just a jock. You're also an intellectual property intern, which means you can turn anything into your own intellectual property or treat the world as information you can own.
Oh.
Intern curse is a viral intern.
And just rolled a
And a
21.
really good one, apparently.
Thank God we're safe.
Yeah, not all
And
my
then-
viruses have been good in the past, but I'm getting better. So
Okay, so I don't know. I can't remember why you did this, but you're now like holding this. Your Coco is now holding a big sexy Lumiere candle. But yeah, it's like black and glowing with dark viral energy, and it's like it's not it's not French, it's Quebecois. So it's just like hey, what are we doing here climbing this wall?
Wait, is it sexy? Did you make it sexy? Because that was supposed to be important.
It's a sexy candle. It's a sexy Quebecois. It has one boob on the side. No, in the center, right in the center of the candelabra.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why did you bring that? What is this candle for?
honestly, it's just for our social media to get popular.
All right, so you guys are down to 5 out of 8 battery power for that.
And hopefully we'll get a lot of likes from this sexy candle to recharge our batteries.
Yeah, I mean,
so
make this
what is
post
the
someone.
content of the post?
I'm working on it.
Okay. You don't see the menorah, unfortunately, because it's happening in our heads. You have
But
to
Esther, maybe you could hold up a menorah to for some fan service for fair.
So imagine that this is sexy.
Well, it's already sexy.
Imagine hello, my name is Lumiera. Would you
This
like
virus's
to...
name is Lumiera. Hello, bonjour. I am Lumiera, and I will light the way as you climb up this gate.
Would you like to see my candles melt?
I will be the one melting your candles tonight there, baby. Or as they say in Quebec, bébé.
Is she the happiest when it's the 8th night, or is she happy on like every night of Hanukkah?
I think I think that executive Brenda Lodge has a point, in that you guys might just be like lighting the gate on fire right now, because I think that's what Lumiera really wants to do, because she's a virus. But she's also going to make your post go viral. Have we made? Oh yeah, the internet cache is working the post. Don't worry.
Post.
Yeah, when you make a
Holstein.
post that goes viral, you risk getting burned.
Yeah, everyone in
Right.
the chat is going to cancel you for this post.
Yeah.
The exploitation of French. All right, so the mount post, if you can see it at home, but I'll read it out loud. So it's an image of the Coco, which is the intern mecha they're all in, holding on to gate and candlestick virus with one hand and taking selfie with the other hand. I like that. So okay, wow. The candle is just like trapped against the gate. The selfie is well framed by the gate's bars. And the text says, breaking through these hashtag barriers and passing by these hashtag gatekeepers with my real gal, Lumiera. At Lumiera. She has her own mount account. If any executives are watching, if you can type like, maybe they'll be able to get some battery power back. If not, maybe say about what you didn't like about that post so that they can do better for you next time. Interns, you've reached the top of the gate. You look down and you can see the entire bog. Oh, Dog Chub's here. Dog Chub with the like. That's okay. Esther, you can't like your own posts, even if you didn't write it.
Okay, I thought I'd try it.
How's that battery power looking?
You got 2 likes.
Give us some more likes.
Oh, you got 3 likes. I'm gonna put you guys back up to 7 battery power for now. As you look down at the bog. It's a rule in our universe you can't like your own posts, I guess. No, yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess you can. I would never want to take that away from someone. You look down and you see a sprawling. You actually, like, from on top of this gate, you can see like the whole testing facility, which is like you see like a little miniature version of the HQ in the form of a mountain. On one side of the bog, you see a creepy dark island. On the other side of the bog, you guys have been there before, it's the Isle of the Bad Stands. The bog is just filled with bubbles of every kind of color coming out. There's a bridge that goes through it and goes off to a couple platforms. You can see the intern sorting facility in the distance. After that, your view gets a little bit, you can't see unlimited far, but that's what you can see from where you are. It's a beautiful, beautiful view of the bog and what lies beyond.
Can I do a coding spell on our body that just makes us like fly through the bog?
Yeah, you could try. Also, actually, everyone make a perception check. 13. Someone's too concentrated on their plans to fly.
Surprisingly enough, I don't have to get to my jocular ability at the moment. I didn't take anything from my perception. Uh-oh.
Oof. Sam looks the wrong way. He's more interested in where you guys have come from rather than where you're going.
Wait, in the Coco, how does one look the wrong way?
He's just looking at the back of his skull, like.
When you're at the optometrist's office and they shine the light in your
yeah, the Coco eyes are going off in crazy directions right now. Cashew, you actually got a good roll, so you are the one that notices that viral brand from earlier. That like infected sentient brand is standing on the land bridge in the middle of the bog and looks like it's gathering bog bubbles and like it's reaching out to them and creating some sort of string and like creating a bunch of balloons out of the bubbles.
Whoa.
This is the one that stole our Coco, yeah?
Yeah. This person's inside the closest thing around to your own body.
Okay,
defiling it.
I want to use my spell called my spell that just moves a selected object in this in a direction at a certain rate, certain speed.
Yeah. Moving, yeah.
I described it.
I mean, yeah, could be worse. You're not going to be able to fly over the bog though, but I'm not going to make you like crash into the bog. But you do just sort of like fizzle down.
I forgot to
towards
disable gravity. That's what happened.
That's, I think, where your mistake was. Yeah, it was nothing to do with it. You only rolled a 5. And added a +4 and have a 9. Cashew, roll an IP check on the sentient brand. Because there might be more to this than brand mutations, I can tell you. And yeah, and I think that I think it's pretty obvious based on what Executive Dogshub told us that intern Shmee was just distracted by the sexy candle, and that's why you couldn't see anything. The mirror is still there, and just like, do you guys need to keep me around, or can I go back to my dwelling? Like, what is this?
Yeah, Lumira should give us a penalty on perception checks.
Yeah.
My viruses don't assist the quest; they just obstruct it, even when I roll high.
Yeah, even the really good ones.
I want to cast a hologram of, like, you know when you're in a bog and you find a frog and you like blow into the frog and it becomes a balloon? Yeah. And we can like hold on to the balloon of the frog and it can carry us over the bog.
Not if it's just a hologram.
You can touch holograms. Trust me.
Yeah, you really you don't like to use holograms as holograms. You like to use them as like physical objects. You're like, how
but
did
they
get
are
this
physical.
But everyone would have to believe in the hologram. It's like this, like the P-cup game. Like everyone would have to believe in that balloon for it to work that way functionally. Like
Okay,
definitely
that's why I
not
do it in front of everybody. That's like I cast a frog and then I blow into the frog and everybody believes it because they're blowing through the same mouth as me because we're all sharing the same body. And you're like, I guess this is real.
All right, you guys are all crashing towards the ground. Intern Shmee is going to try to do this. But the bigger thing you realize as you're crashing towards the ground is that you all really have to use the bathroom and that someone actually has to make a holographic cup to pee in. So I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and you guys are going to pee in an imaginary cup.
Oh, our favorite part.
Does that mean that you think Ian's going to pee 4 times if he's peeing at the half-hour mark?
Yeah, I was also wondering that. It's so early. He made it to the halfway point, I thought, last time.
Oh my god, okay. I'm going to try... okay, no, someone else made it. I think I made it last time.
Well, what I'm wondering is why are we crashing down to the ground if I did such a good athletics check?
Because I tried to make us fly.
Oh, right. I didn't realize that my grip was lessened. My strong, like really, like if I had like one of those things that you like squish, like to prove your grip strength, it would be like really, really strong.
Executive Ashley recommends we make a plain pea cup, I think. Just a plain...
A normal one?
A plain old-fashioned pea cup.
What color?
Not like a flying plane peacock that's like flying and we try to pee into it while we're falling and flying.
Oh, I like that.
I'm making one. I'm making an IP cup, which I don't know what that really means.
The cup should have wings on it because we're flying. So like at the velocity that we're flying, the pea cup has to keep up with us. So it's normal, but it just has wings.
Kat, you have to
That's a 17 cup.
Okay, so /roll d20. Oh, believe in the cup. I believe in the cup. I believe in the cup.
The natural one.
Curse is it believes in the cup. Stan believes in the cup.
It was a 17 cup and I rolled 17, so it should be fine.
So the pee cup rules are we have to believe in the cup to be able to pee in it successfully, in case anyone was wondering.
I just went pee in a toilet and I believed in the toilet and all the pee went in the toilet. So not bragging or anything, but just saying.
That was like
Should I roll for my frog?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll your frog.
13.
frog.
And we're all already believing in it? That's pretty convincing.
No, you can't.
Wait.
You can't
take
the P cup rules and apply it to
Actually,
your
I mean, for sake of cramming this all into a 2-hour adventure, I do want to transfer those roles immediately. So I was just like, I like to think of it like intern Shmi being optimistic. Like they already believe in this P cup. Maybe they can believe in a little bit more. Like, you know, you guys are all really feeling it. So what do we got? We got a...
I think then everyone but Cashew believes in it.
No, I believed in it because...
You believed in the P cup, but you don't believe in the frog.
Oh.
But why not?
If we're using the rolls we just rolled for the frog.
Well, why can't we just go off the strength of my, like, hardy 13 that I got?
Well, Cat rolled 17.
What was the roll on the cup?
17. Because I forgot to add my bonus. It says 13, but it should be 17.
Oh yeah, Cashew knows that balloon's not going anywhere. All right, you guys. This is just gonna stop a violent crash. I guess you're gonna float down towards. You're floating down towards. Sorry, Cashew. I forgot. Could you make another IP check actually? And IP checks are different than P cup checks. IP stands.
It can be very confusing. I got a 9.
So you guys start floating down. You're down to whenever everyone else is casting spells and you're not doing something in turns, maybe think about making a post because you guys are down to 5 battery cells already. You need to be kind of posting constantly, and these executives are sitting at home so thirsty for some social media content. And
posting, but not always adding holograms.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we already have a hologram with the frog, so we might as well do something with the frog post.
Yeah.
What it's like.
And what am I? Just a useless candle? So this like, are you making some sort of offensive French jokes? You have a frog in a French candlestick? Lumiere is pissed.
No! Wait, maybe they can date.
Lumiere lights the frog balloon on fire.
No!
But it doesn't do anything because it's a hologram. And then
it's slimy.
Like, so the viral brand, the sentient brand, the Coco that sees you coming, Cat gets some information about it. Not all of the information available because it wasn't a very good IP check. But this brand, you learn its like file name is Antiochus. And it is a brand that Tough Guy Mountain used to use to essentially like market Hanukkah to Christians. So like be like, oh, you know, Hanukkah, it's just Jewish Christmas. Like this is pretty much the Jewish Christmas brand. And then like once the job was done, they disposed of it. They got rid of this brand. This brand shouldn't be around anymore. Cashew can't learn anything more about it, but it's clearly still around, and it has infected your Coco. So something happened with this Antiochus brand, the brand of Jewish Christmas.
Are you making a post, intern Curse?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Can we speak to it?
This one might be a little risky.
All right, executives back at home, I hope you're ready for a risky mount post. As much as I love my fellow interns, I always call out problematic behavior when I see it. My virus, Lumiera, feels very uncomfortable being the butt of francophilia jokes with this frog hologram. Being friends means calling each other in. Hashtag accountability, hashtag do better. Please share and like if you want to call an end to bullying. So executives, if you're still watching from home, give that a like. Don't give it a like. Say what you didn't like about it. All feedback is certainly welcome.
I think this makes it better, but francophilia means like love of French people versus francophobic.
I wrote that intentionally.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Another mount post.
Jokes about loving French people. Another mount post. It's a POV image of the Coco, which is their body falling with Lumiera and Frog in frame. The text says, feeling like I've got hashtag frog legs after that climb, but got to set hashtag goals. even if you've got to hashtag fall to your death every so often, hashtag Fitzbo. Oh, we got a sad like from Dog Chub. We got another like from that. I'm going to give you guys only one battery power back.
We got a like from Bent Bluebird too.
I saw
One
that.
like for 2 posts?
Yeah.
One battery power for 2 posts?
2 likes for 2 posts, essentially, and with a sad face in there.
The sad face makes it only count as like half a like, maybe.
Yeah, the Francophiles at home are like, questioning what you guys are doing.
No, it's the Francophobes that are mad at us because we're being Francophilic.
Yeah, executives at home.
There's another like.
Let us know in the chat if you're a Francophobe or a Francophile. And or whether you would like to see more Francophilic content or more Francophobic content. So you guys land on the bridge, and you're not that far away from Antiochus, who hasn't noticed you, but is like gathering their balloons. You're surrounded by bubbles.
Hey, we got some more likes in the chat.
Yeah, you did.
Can we bring Antiochus the balloon, the frog balloon, as a gift?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie it on a string, and then we can walk over and be like, "Hi, here you go."
Narcbot tried to stop Dog Chub from saying I hate the French, but so we got some Francophobic fans in the audience. Oh, the stream could go bad, but it's what the audience wants. Yeah, you have the balloon and you want to bring it to Antiochus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tough Guy Mountain had to permit that Francophobic slur from Dog Chub. You bring that balloon towards Antiochus's like disgusting fungus head turns towards you. It looks more and more like a Roman bust of like some dude, and looks at you all there, and then like shoots some weird matter out of its fingers towards more bubbles and raises those bubbles into the air towards you and starts running away with its big chain of bubbles and actually starts floating into the air. I'm going to, what we're going to do is so these 4 bubbles have risen up in front of you. We're going to use the personal brandscape that the executives made last week to decide what those bubbles are in terms of brand elements. So Maya, if you could roll a color, Cashew, if you could roll an emotion. Maya, roll a D19. Cashew, roll a D24. Sam, roll an 18-sided dice. And Curse, roll a 38-sided dice.
19.
You got no, Maya 18.
Okay, because like 19 doesn't exist.
Curse got a 25. So 25 is the idea of turning on the jets. Turn on the jets is a bubble that comes towards you. Cashew, you were the emotion,
12.
right?
Yeah, 12.
So you got instant regret, the emotion. Sam, you rolled the shape. You got an 8. The tetrahedron.
That's right.
It's a popular shape. We're always getting that shape.
Yeah. And then Maya, you got 15, which is fig. All right, so these 4 bubbles rise up towards you and they start converging on your position.
I want to dodge them like a jock. I want to like ninja dodge them.
No, I think that we should. I want to create a portal and teleport to a point that's closer to where the the Coco that's running away is.
You want to do what?
I want to teleport to a point that's closer to where the Coco is using my coding.
You're just gonna teleport. How do you teleport using coding? You tell me that.
It's like I need to know what the position of the target object that I want to teleport to is, and then change my position to be that position. So I need to know one piece of information.
So I have to do an IP check. Hey, Ian, you know exactly how being a jock works, though, right? So, like, my role makes total sense.
Sometimes you just gotta be strong and run, and you just gotta put all your heart and hustle into it. None of this nerd shit from Code Boy over there.
Whoops, sorry, that shouldn't have had such a high bonus. That should have had a +4 bonus, so it's really just 8.
Yeah. So you can't figure it out. I feel like the teleporting is really risky when you're on this like narrow bridge inside this like giant bog. But I'm not going to stop you. Just saying you might end up in the middle of a bog if you get a bad roll.
I don't think I know where it is though, because Cat only got an 8.
No.
I guess I could try though.
You could.
No, let me dodge. Just let me dodge.
So you dodge. You go dodge.
What if a Lumiera attacks them by setting them on fire?
Yes, yeah. That's great.
In like a sexy
tag
way.
team, yeah.
Can we like wave them Lumiere around like a torch?
Yeah.
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 While Cashew does dodging.
Trying to ward off the bubbles. Sure.
Are bubbles afraid of fire? Do I need to
make another Vire check, and Cashew, you've already done your jock move, which is strong jock move from Cashew.
I would like to modify the brand of the bubbles so that they are more scared of fire.
That's a great idea.
Kind of make that
is a great idea.
A little more
Stan coming in here with the excellent decisions.
And someone better come up
fire-phobic.
Someone better come up with a post, because you guys are going to go down. Ooh, Stan!
Yeah.
All right, the bubbles retreat in front of you. The 4 that I mentioned, though, coalesce in the distance after retreating from the fire and form a brand new brand. So this brand, just going to, with your good brand mutation roll, I'm just going to remind you what it is. It's is turn on the jets the emotion or the idea? One sec.
I think it's the idea. I guess I was trying to
Instant
figure
regret
out.
is definitely the emotion, yeah. Okay, so the idea is turn on the jet. So this brand is, it thinks in a very accelerating way. It's the emotion that you feel emanating from it is instant regret. So you guys all regret what you just did. Pat, you regret your dodges. Sam, you regret your excellent brand mutation work. Esther, you regret using the virus in this way.
I regret not teleporting, so I'm going to do a teleport.
You guys are down to 4. You guys are down to 4 battery power.
I rolled a 12 on my teleporting.
Okay, do you guys? We got a mount post here. Executives at home, if you've been waiting for some good social media content, now is the time to like it or not like it. The mount post is an image of Lumiera's fire is suddenly becoming green. Her eyes are blazing green. What a beauty.
Is what a beauty as text, or is that just your additional?
That's what you're seeing. You're thinking she's such a beauty when you're looking at it.
The image clearly conveys what a beauty.
Classical beauty, maybe we'll add that.
Yeah, you guys are asking
traditional beauty.
Few execs that are around, you're asking a lot of them for. Got a second post. I can't believe I used my beautiful, sexy French Lumiere candle to attack those innocent bubbles. Canceling myself today. Hashtag canceled. I'd be in bed crying if I weren't being attacked by bubbles that believe in turning on the jets. Hashtag sad girl. So you can like either of those posts. Anything will up the battery power of the interns. But for now, they are stuck at 4 until I see a like. And we got at least Hot's gonna like.
I teleported.
So yeah, you did. You didn't do it really good, but you did teleport, Intern Johnny. We got one like. You teleport and you're now standing in. We got a big like.
Ooh. People like me canceling myself. They feel sorry for me. That's a good way to get some likes.
Yeah, pity's always a good way to get a like. All right, putting you guys back up to 6. You are now standing in front of a big. You're standing in front of a little mountain. Cashy, roll an IP check on this mountain. Oh, so we got another mount post. People are desperate for battery power, and that's the way we all should be in this world. Here's the text of this mount board is: sometime, even after all those hashtag results, you can still feel uncertain. But remember how far you've come, .. Hashtag break free of gates, hashtag break gatekeepers, hashtag my fitness journey. Always down for a good fitness journey. Yeah, you're standing in front of this small mountain that you saw from up there. It looks like a miniature version of the HQ. You don't know where you are. You're still standing on some sort of bridge, but you're probably disoriented. Yeah, Cashew, is that your role there? 11? You know that this you don't learn very much. That 11, but you do know that this place is called Mini Mountain, and it is very dangerous.
Can we give ourselves like a cool outfit that is like kind of good themed and also like has armor on it and stuff?
What's a Hanukkah
Like,
themed armored outfit
like the Maccabees were like a guerrilla army.
Yeah.
So maybe we can like be like wear their like cool outfits, but like we'll make it beautiful. We'll make it like sexy modern too, like a sexy Halloween version of the Maccabees outfit.
I'm upping you guys to a 6.5 battery power because Dog Chubb said half like some things should be gate kept. I feel like we have just the right amount of executives right now where each of their likes does count as a full cell of battery. So you guys have all the power right now. Well, like one of them leaves and you're just like, all of a sudden you're completely dependent on Dog Chubb or Brendolage for for all your battery power.
Don't leave us.
You should hologram some Maccabee armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
To be clear for any of the Jewish lore fans at home, but also to the players, the Jewish metaphor happening here is that the Kokoko is your temple, and Antiochus has invaded your temple and is defiling it. And the 8 cells of battery power that you have represent the 8 days of Hanukkah, which you guys are currently on day 6.5. No, you don't. Though you get you just get some like silly, weird padding on your. It's not even distinguished. Like I don't know. Like picture someone tries to like make homemade armor for their Halloween costume by
sponges on their shoulders.
Yeah, and like fishing line and pieces of cardboard, but it just doesn't the pieces just kind of sag and look like really like trash jewelry or something. You guys hear a rumbling coming from inside the mountain.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'll do an IP check on that rumbling.
Oh yeah, you can do IP too, huh?
Not well. You have to press your button, Kat.
Sorry, when I'm rolling and I'm on push to talk, I forget to push to talk. I'm also checking the rumbling.
Well, you know what? The IP checks are okay. So what? you see it before you really need to know. There's a whole bunch of little creatures coming out of the mountain, and they all look like little people wearing like Tough Guy Mountain mascot foam costumes. But they each like creature has 4 legs. Like there's like 2 legs coming out of each of the like 2 legs in the big mountain and 2 legs in the small mountain. And they have these big eyes, and they're all running towards you. And there seems to be like, I don't know, 50 or 60 of them. Cashew, your 15 IP check reveals that like this is like a discarded Tough Guy Mountain project where like a mascot was thought to be an important part of the brand experience, but when it didn't really work out, they stashed it here in the intern testing facility, and those mascots like just try to like consume and breed their way to surviving. So they want to capture you and turn you into mascots.
I would like to change our brand to being really frightening to mascots.
Yeah.
Big.
We also
What's
have
the
fire, and
scariest thing
usually those like I feel like those costumes, at least until recent advances in textile technology, were pretty flammable.
That's true.
Lumiere.
Starship has a good idea. Your armor is made of delicious Hanukkah chocolate coins.
Okay. Those clink around.
Wait, our armor is? When did that happen?
So would our armor
When I was making armor. Yeah, your armor is going to melt. Like it's good. Like the longer you guys wear it, you're just gonna like smears of chocolate with like like really thin tin over them. It's a good result of Maya's rolled a natural 1 and added her bonus, which gave her a 6.
I think it should also attract the mini mountains to us because it's delicious chocolate.
It smells good.
Here we got another mount post from Stan. Nope, yeah, it's from Stan. I swear to God, I'm going to defeat all mascots. # mascot violence. # brand control. And with a 15, describe what you wanted the brand to do again, Stan.
I guess trying to think of something that would be particularly scary to like a mascot.
Are mascots afraid of anything? Mascots are afraid of like getting pantsed. I don't know. Or people being mean to them at a sports game.
Children not performing.
Our brand now communicates being really lackadaisic with fire safety and knocking over things that appear top heavy.
What about
like something that might have a large head? Or...
streakers too, I feel like would be scary to mascots.
Yeah, we make them think of naked running people.
Because they steal their attention?
Dog Chub says mascots are scared of furries.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But mascots are usually... Oh, right, because they like... Yeah, mascots fear other mascots.
Maybe we could be mascots and scare them off if we dress up
like
mascots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think Stan's brand mutation just gives you guys the brand of like a furry mascot.
Yeah.
Someone, like there's the mascot. You guys come up like, oh, like your brand is like, I'm the mascot of the furry convention. That's pretty scary to a mascot. The mascots get close to you. You realize like their bodies are more like shells or something over like the legs. But they all stop and they look afraid of you. They don't come at you. And your guys' battery power is down to 5.5.
I'm gonna push over a mascot and I'll roll for that.
Whoa. Just tempting fate here. Your brand doesn't protect you from everything.
I think I pushed it over.
Well, I'm gonna roll back for it. Yeah, you knock a mascot over, Cat. And they all back up a step. Mount post. for liking executives. There is a common thread of mascots pretending to eat cheerleaders by putting them in their mouth. Let's tank the mascot brand so they stop thinking they can pretend to eat our cheer. The ... leaders. I think that I would give that a like if I was if I was an executive not currently on duty.
I know my likes don't count for anything, but
you got a big like from Rissy Puppy. I like Rissy Puppy. I like Dog Chub. I like that we got 2 dog themed executives right now. We got Rissy Puppy and Dog Chub. Rissy Puppy, my Twitch name is also Puppy, Lord Puppy 1997.
maybe we should cater to our executives by making dog themed posts.
All right, there's another mount post here. Are you your own cheerleader? You should be. Sorry, let me try it again. Are you your own cheerleader? You should be. If you can push over a mascot in one shove, you deserve #cheers and #likes. You guys are at full battery power right now, so you guys are just posting for fun at this point.
I thought you said we were at 5.5.
No, I was trying to announce that with those 3 likes you've gotten back to 8. You're actually you're technically above. If you can't go over 8, but if you could, you would. But what are you guys gonna do? Are you just gonna hang out with these mascots the rest of the time and just hope that executives want to watch you hanging out with mascots? You guys still need to, there's someone defiling your temple somewhere in here. Ooh, we got a like.
A tentative.
I want to push through all the mascots and just go chase after.
So, to be clear, the mascots are standing in between you and the mountain, not in between you and your escape. So if you want to do that, just know that you're like charging in the opposite direction and big jock energy.
Oh, I thought we would turn the other way.
Yeah, it seems like you guys have only attracted executives who are into puppy play right now.
No.
So I think you guys should keep that in mind, and that should influence your content, because if you want to keep getting likes, especially from Dog Chub and Rissy Puppy, and they can kind of keep your battery power going all on their own, like they want to see the dog posts.
Endoledge is a cat person, by the way. So
you're not going to get that like. So I mean, incorporate some cats, but you're definitely in very dangerous dog cat territory right here, competing for likes.
They're all furry.
Endoledge just likes furry content, so that's like a safe like either way. We just turned this game specifically into a dog versus cats scenario. where you guys are like alienating certain cat loving execs and to ingratiate certain dog loving execs. Anyway, it's very dangerous.
To get right.
Hey, for folks tuning in, Ian, do you have any advice for them about dogs and cats?
Yes, thank you, Kat. I've got to do if you're just tuning in, welcome to BODROPLAGA, the Board of Directors role-playing game. Our interns are trapped in the same body and trying to entice you, their executive bosses, with a viral marketing campaign. If you're just tuning in, you're watching an interactive story inside Tough Guy Mountain. It's a wacky place where interns go on strange branding adventures. I'll throw a couple more in every 10 minutes, but thank you for reminding me, Kat. For all those new execs out there. Everyone's getting promoted all the time, so we always have new execs.
And if you've already been sticking around, keep doing that sticking around, because we're going to be giving away a book, and we'll mail it to you for free. And
we give our execs generous raises every 10 minutes that they're on the job, and also we give away a copy of our AR graphic novel at 9:45 tonight. So if you're still around by 9:45 tonight, we will be doing a random giveaway of everyone who's been active in the chat at that point. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, what do you?
8:45 in Toronto.
8:45 in Toronto. Sorry, 9:45 Atlantic time. We're here on the ocean. What are you interns gonna do next? Because you're still just standing around like pet dating.
I want to run in the other direction. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. All right, so you do, and you run away, and they don't chase after you because they're so afraid of you, because you guys were like a furry mascot god for a second there. And you get to Chamomile Alley, if you remember. There's this long alleyway filled with teacups. This is where Curse got infected with beige.
Yeah, I'm a little triggered right now, actually.
Yeah, you probably should be.
Yeah. Yeah, I got infected with a virus that made me kind of like turn into Gwyneth Paltrow. It was a dark time.
Can we summon Milady Green Vapors? Was that what we did last time? Can
Yeah.
Lumiera
Last time.
help us?
Before you do that, you're gonna have to
Really?
pee. You're gonna have to pee into one of these chamomile
Called
cups
it
because
on the
half an
half
hour
hour.
has passed. And be right back.
I should have put money on that.
Okay, we're peeing into a chamomile cup.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we already have some cups ready, so we don't need to.
Oh yeah, let's just pee into the cups that are already here.
Yeah,
problem.
that's quite a luxury
Score.
that we don't have to endure sometimes.
Don't have to roll against anything. It's great. Just roll for fun. Shows how good you pee. Intern Schmee didn't pee too good.
Debatable.
I think I did okay. Pretty
I did
good.
just like a really average pee.
Cashew
Wait,
peed pretty
well, should we try and do some dog stuff? Like dogs like to pee outside and
Raised
stuff?
one leg.
Yeah, we should pee like dogs.
Yeah, give us some likes.
Why
if
I
you
got
like
it
that.
everywhere.
We now own these cups.
Oh yeah, those are ours.
They've been marked.
We're all on four
Where are
legs.
likes at?
One. Well, we need
You
to make
better.
a
You have
post.
to make it. You have to make a mount post about you guys
I'm
peeing like
doing-
dogs, or they won't know.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's true.
But Dog Chub's just jumping the gun and Dog Chub knows they're gonna like this peeing like a dog post. Executive Dog Chub. Oh yeah. I feel like the at the end of the story, Dog Chub and Narcbot are gonna get married. It started with a brief ban for hatred against French people, but it ended up in romance.
Executive Narcbot. Okay, we got 2 posts.
Mount post. It's a selfie where she's wearing some cute dog ears and has a bone in her mouth while raising one leg to pee in a cup. Bow wow! Whoops. Small, cute howl. And Mount post loves to hashtag mark my hashtag territory, hashtag peeing in strange cups. Executive Brenda Lodge says you should also be looked. You should also be looked by your other interns while you do the pee cup. I'm gonna get looked at by your, you guys are all gonna be peeing in public. Yeah, they're not hiding. Yeah, you guys are staying at full battery power right now.
I know
You guys
my
good-
audience.
You guys got good engagement from a couple of furry dog loving execs up there on the higher floors of Tough Guy Mountain. And what, you're gonna summon Milady Green Vapors? Is that your plan?
Oh hell yeah!
Rissy Puppy gives a likey poo poo.
Can I summon her? But she's wearing. Can I like alter her appearance slightly just for this? I'm giving her like ghostly dog ears, but they kind of look like lynx ears because they have the extra little tuft on it.
I totally picture what you're saying. Yeah.
And they're like they're darker at the top of the tuft, and there's a little hair sticking out, and it's kind of like bubbly because she's kind of ghostly.
These are nice.
Thanks.
What
Another
about
mount
like
post.
paws too? Like
Oh yeah, cute paws.
Ooh, horrible dog ears sprout out on Milady Green Vapors. For you watching at home, Milady Green Vapors is like a green sort of gaseous hologram of a beautiful woman in a like
Victorian.
porn Victorian dress. Like looks like some sort of I don't know, like ghost you'd see on like a pirate ship of a Victorian lady that went down with the ship. But we missed a mount post. Nothing works your quads like a one-legged pee. Hashtag leg days. Hashtag dog days. The image is of very tense quads, possibly urine stream in corner. Despite the ears not really working out, we got a couple of likes on the Lynx ears and also likes for the tense quads, I think. So yeah, you guys are just humming. The Lady Green Vapors looks at you, intern Shmi, and is just like, what are with these stupid ears? What is this?
Cute.
What do you...
I like.
You don't like my cute doggy play look? It's
Wait,
for the
I don't
executives.
I don't mind cute doggy ears. I just don't think these are cute doggy ears. Like, you have to do a better job designing them if you're going to do anything to my program.
Okay, wait. I go up to her and I reach. I'm like this, like I do like the anime boy thing, and then I like sculpt her ears with my fingers, and I'm like pulling out the lynx part, like really.
Make a people skills check when you do that. Executive Dog Shop would like to smoke weed with Milady Green Vapors. Just putting that out there.
I actually
is weed smoke.
Yeah. I upped all of my. I cranked everything up till 6 just for my people skills, so that I could flirt with her better.
Well,
oh my god!
There you go. Milady Green Vapors like looks at you kind of like in a new light, and is just like, like she looks a little bit shy actually, and she's like, I mean, I guess they're not that bad now that you fixed them.
How does she look? Describe it in impeccable detail, because I got so high.
Well, I just think like you kind of you slick them back with your own like saliva, and now they look more like nice, cute lynx ears and less like messy, like wiry, unkept, like mascot ears that have just been not like maintained for a long time. You gave them the right touch.
Yeah,
she
it's not the kind
that right touch.
You can't just buy these at like a Halloween store. You have to get them like handmade at like a specialty shop.
Yeah.
Because like there's so much variation in like the texture of the ear, and there's even like a tuft coming out in like the inside part.
Yeah, there's a booth on Artist Alley that takes special orders every Anime North.
Exactly.
What do you do now? You have Milady Green Vapors now. Her ears look great. She's looking at you adoringly. But what did you summon her for?
To get through the cups.
Can you help us get through these cups, milady?
She looks at you, and she smiles. She gives a little mischievous grin, and she takes your hand, Intern Shmi, and she says, "Follow me." And she just starts darting off on a
Is her hand
path.
strong, or is it like what's the situation of her hand? What's it feel like?
It feels like like soft but sturdy and capable. Not gonna go into the tropes of rough working hands here. Like, these hands are soft but also competent and holographic, soft, competent hands. Drag you in your Coco. Intern Shmi doesn't seem to care that you're not actually in your body right now. It's still like. Doesn't really. I guess like holograms don't care about stuff like that. Drags all of you through the maze of little cups of chamomile tea that lie on the ground, and you show up in an airport-like setting. You're now in the intern sorting facility. I'm going to just quickly read you a little thing. The intern sorting facility. An octagonal desk stands atop crumbling staircases. Including the door that was entered through, there are 4 large doors evenly spaced around the round room. The sorting facility has an activity level that feels reminiscent of an airport. Lots of interns on their way somewhere, lots of interns working jobs, lots of interns simply waiting around. So there's these like crumbling staircases up to a big desk in the middle, and there's 4 evenly spaced doors around a big round room, and there's lots of interns coming and going through all those doors.
What if we just act like a lost puppy? Then maybe somebody will tell us like where we're supposed to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. Give it a try. Maybe make a people skills check. I guess you're gonna go with like trying to
first we need some puppy accoutrements. Furry things. A holographic
This is you, intern Shmi.
dog ears. Floppy dog ears.
Floppy? Okay, I'm on it.
I just got a random WhatsApp message from a mysterious number that says, "This is Joni. When will you send that corgi from Vancouver?"
Oh, don't respond. I've gotten those messages too from like.
I'm not gonna respond. It's like I got a dog themed spam message
from a Joan
in this dog themed intern adventure.
That's maybe you're being spammed by one of the executives as a test.
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe you just need to get that information for how you're going to send that corgi from Vancouver.
Yeah. Don't leave it.
Okay, wait. So am I?
You gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to holograph.
If people are just tuning in, we are now just about half an hour from our book giveaway. So definitely stay tuned and stay active in the chat if you want to be eligible to win a free book. And if you're just tuning in, these interns have limited battery power. Only your likes give them a recharge. Intern Shmi, are you gonna make this holographic roll or what?
I was making a mount post.
Mount post. Mount post. Image of Milady Green Vapors looking shy. The text says, "I love it when her lynx ears flicker when she's grumpy. Hashtag green pup. Hashtag needs to go outside." So slap down some likes if that's the kind of content you freak executives like.
Okay, I also just rolled for some from doggy ears.
Okay,
I got a 15. 14.
We're looking for the other Coco, right?
Yeah, well, I mean...
Our Coco.
Yeah, so I
Your own Coco, yeah.
Is in this sorting facility, is there a desk with someone working at it?
Yeah, there's a desk. There's this big desk atop this octagonal staircase that faces in every direction with an octagonal desk on top of it, and there's there's 7 interns working behind it, and they're people are lining up to talk to this desk. You should remember that when you came here last time, you were sorted to go to the door on the left. Which led you to the chamomile factory and the ship you rode in and the docks and intern paradise and all that good stuff.
Well, first I want to do a perception check.
Nope. No likes on that last post. You guys are down to 7 battery cells.
Can I do that's a perception check to see if I can see the Coco anywhere? Does anyone else want to perceive?
I can perceive.
Oh, I can do too. I have good perception.
Oh yeah. If there's something to see, you guys are going to see it, and you see the doors to the left, which you're familiar with, closing, but you see some balloons squeezing through it as it closes.
Wow, this is like the movie It.
I'm gonna IP check on those balloons.
Yeah, he's kind of an evil clown bad guy. You do an IP check on the balloons?
Yeah, what are those balloons?
Well, the balloons are the bubbles from the bog. Like you saw him gathering them earlier.
That's why I know exactly what they are.
But you also the strings to those balloons are not those brands. You can't tell what the brands are. That would be a brand mutation check from Stan. But you can tell that he's holding them together with some sort of infected brand matter. Like the strings are made of his body. The same fungus that's growing out of his face to create the Roman bust of Antiochus is the same kind of an ectoplasm that's holding those balloons together.
Can we shout to him? Try and talk to him?
No, you just saw, you didn't even see him. You saw the balloons going through the door. The door is now closed.
Let's follow him.
You guys are doing puppy play with the. You guys are doing enough puppy play with those mascots that you fell behind a little bit.
Let's run to the door and go through.
Yeah, you get to the door. The door is guarded by intern Tina Hopscotch, who you've met a couple times, and she's like, "Hey guys, nice to see you back. What's up?"
I like acting like a cute lost puppy, and then I'm like, he's rolling this people skill, and I'm like, what is a cute? Is puppy voice the same as like baby voice?
No.
Maybe like a slight, like, kind of like gruff baby voice. Like, woof, woof.
I'm very excited.
Ow!
I'm very excited to hear Jonathan's idea of what cute puppy voice though is.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't want to risk it all.
Wait, there's a big. I lost my friend. He looks like me. He went through the door. Can I please go through there?
Like a bulldog with a cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, Executive Brendo Lodge, what did you think of that puppy voice? We'd really, like to know how you felt. Is that
the antagonist in a
Did Brenda write no?
Hey kid, I'm walking here.
Brendo Lodge gave a like, so.
Okay, a no and a like. It's confusing, but we'll take
Well,
it.
no, he said no. He said no earlier when he
okay.
was asking about the what a puppy voice was. So I feel like they're like, okay, you figured it out. Thank God.
Right. Yeah, got it. I wasn't sure of the time.
Tina Hopscotch is like, well, you guys are like already allowed to come through here. I'm not going to block you from going through. Also, where are your bodies? Why are you in a Coco? This is so kind of weird, guys. Tina Hopscotch and Executive Dog Chub are the same person, by the way. Awkward.
But check this out. I can still do this, and I'm rolling to flex my cool arm muscle.
Okay. Brenda Lodge is just happy you didn't do a baby voice. Oh, that's a flex. Successful flex. So the Coco's arm has never looked more impressive. And Teresa Hopscotch is like, I think I actually like you guys better this way. If you guys are gonna stay in this Coco, hey, here's my eye dialogue, and she gives you her contact. So
Wow.
yeah, Tina Hopscotch is into the Coco body strong arm, apparently. Yeah, Dog Chop, if you want to retcon anything here or decide that Tina Hopscotch feels about that big flex, that's, speak now or forever hold your peace, because they're going through that door because you let them. Yeah, the door opens up, and you guys have been through here before. It's like a giant waste disposal facility, and you remember there's like a cafe on the right side and like a cafe museum for the chamomile factory where chamomile tea is. Bro, Tina gets wet at that arm flex, just for the record. That's canon now. The wetness of Tina is canon. But that's all. So like in terms of you guys being here before, you've only explored chamomile factory museum, but there's like a whole bunch of other like industrial kind of looking stuff around in this area. Maybe roll perception checks or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
He does not know how to look into the Coco's eyes. Jonathan, intern little Johnny, sees in the distance a there's all these like weird industrial sort of like liquid disposal plants happening like around everywhere. It's like kind of like, I don't know, I picture sort of like the like old Batman movies, the scene where Joker becomes Joker. You know,
I
like
love
he
that
falls into
scene.
a liquid vat and that gives him clown makeup or something, I think, in the old one.
Yes.
So there's a lot of those like liquid vats around. You see with that perception check of 19, Antiochus, the infected brand inside your Coco, and he seems to be like absorbing. He's over there with his balloons, and he's absorbing some of this weird waste material.
Ew.
Yeah, like Stan or Cashew could use your respective skills to possibly learn more, but he's like it's adding mass to his body in some kind of way. He's getting big. He's turning into something else.
Oh
Turn
shit.
into.
Yeah, something to think about for the interns at home.
I'd like to do a brand check on what he's turning into.
Yep. Yeah, roll that dice. If you're just tuning in, type rules into the chat sidebar to get a brief overview of the scenario. Chat with the interns and influence what kind of posts they make. These interns are making posts, so tell them what to think and do. Stan, you got a 13. Yeah, you can. So you learned something kind of interesting about this character, that they're like this infected sentient brand is able to sort of like take brand matter and is specifically good at like taking kind of like bad brand matter and like using it as sort of a resource. And so he's able, so like you learn also that all these weird vats around are like disposal units for bad brands and for just sort of the excess waste produced by all sorts of different like brand mutation and brand processing.
So you eat the brand garbage, basically.
Yeah, this is like, you know, this part of the intertesting facility is known as the dump, and this is like where Tough Guy Mountain is like, yeah, putting their garbage. He's clearly able to turn. He's like, this garbage is like not necessarily food for this guy, but he can use it, and he's using it, and he's like turning his body into some sort of vessel.
I'd like to change the brand of the dump to be really, really gross, so that he won't want to, absorb it into his body.
It already is gross, though.
Isn't that like the
Like
point
worse.
though? Is he likes?
Yeah, that's a good point.
He
Gross.
might like not gross things.
Yeah, maybe we should make the brands like nice so he has nothing to feed off of.
They're all good brands.
Antiochus has changed a little bit. He seems to be like full on kind of wearing like sort of like maybe something that looks like a Santa suit or something like that.
Oh no!
But a Santa suit, but mixed with a toga, Roman toga.
Yeah, like a Santa toga.
That sounds
it's like,
really
it's not a coat. It's like clasped here, and it's like red velvet with white trim draped around him. Yeah, you guys are down to 6. You guys are down to 6 battery power.
Can I cast a pregnancy spell on him? I have a plus 19 on it.
I guess it's been a while since.
Yeah.
Been a
Can you
while.
tell the audience of my pregnancy spell?
Yeah, we could have.
You're a different intern than you used to be. Do you have this brand mutation spell?
100%.
We had to get for people who are new to this, we had to get warned by our game master to be less reliant on pregnancy spells at one point.
Yeah,
So
all these interns solved every problem by just making their opponents believe that they were 9 months pregnant. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You don't have to roll for that. That's a pre-programmed spell you have. Antiochus believes he's pregnant. That actually just seems kind of fine with him because he's literally like trying to increase his body mass like times 20. You can see he's actually sort of turned into what looks like a boat, and the boat now like leaves off into the nearby water. Remember how you guys are like? Remember how the chamomile factory is like on sort of a harbor? and there's like a big body of water, and the other side is Intern Paradise, and there's a couple things in between. So this boat is leaving.
Okay, this time I'm gonna. Someone, Kat, you IP to get the exact coordinates of it, and then I'll teleport us to the boat, onto the deck of the boat. Try really hard.
He's very confident about his teleportation ability. Like, you could do that.
Kat just rolled an IP check, so I can triangulate its position.
Yeah.
Oh, and then look, perfect teleportation. That's a classic perfect teleportation roll.
Okay.
Flawless teleport coding.
Yeah. You guys are down to 4 now for your.
Not anymore. We just got 2 likes.
Hit us up if you like being pregnant, and that got 2 likes fast. So you guys are back up to 6.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I can do like a shameless catering to the really shameless catering to the executives post.
What you got to do?
You guys pop out of existence and pop back into existence. Okay, Dog Chub's leaving, so no more likes from Dog Chub. Dog Chub gives 1 more like to get you back up to 7.
I'm like making a dog
parting gift.
post. Damn, I'm gonna just miss them.
We should still include Dog Chub in the.
Yeah, Dog Chub will still be in the. It's 9:28. I'm just gonna change the Nightbots giveaway to users who are active in the past 15 minutes. We're gonna do the giveaway at 9:43. Update, if you're just tuning in, we're going to be doing a giveaway of our AR graphic novel, Escape from Intern Purgatory, at 9:43. So if you've been active in the chat between now and then, you'll be eligible to win the thing that Intern Cashew is holding up in her screen.
Okay, I'm being really shameless for the likes.
Video of herself with a pillow stuffed in her belly to look pregnant while wearing cute doggy ears and dog spots. Intern Chris speaks to the video. Bow wow, what's a pregnant little doggy to do? Pouts. And yeah, wow, Executive Brenda Lash is just going crazy for this post. Like, this is just like
That's what they
too
want,
much.
is for me to like sexily demean myself for battery power.
You guys are all of a sudden in some sort of like creepy, like, exoskeleton ship made out of creepy looking stuff. Stan, roll a brand mutation check.
No.
Ooh, does not work out. I'm gonna.
I can roll one.
I'm gonna roll some random dice. Yeah, you can roll one too.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't do. Do +5 to the 14. Oh, actually 6.
Okay, you feel a ton of brands happening in this ship. The brands that were already associated with Antiochus, for example, like White Red, Lust for Material Possessions, Commerce, Roman Bust, 8 Days of Presence, God Appearing. But you also feel the colors chartreuse, red, the color red horny, the color purpley black, the color booger green, the emotions violently horny, watch someone die inside, UTI, envy, tetrahedron. Sorry, the following shapes: tetrahedron, the outline of an awkward high five. Who's that Pokemon outline of Jigglypuff? And the ideas: a higher power is no longer watching us. Adopt an adult baby. Knowing the best things to do in a situation but not doing it. Sacrificing yourself for others, and my kettle is boiling. So everyone roll a there's like a will check, right? Some of you got negatives for that, so roll them.
I don't know. I forget if I do or not.
I have a normal amount of will.
I have a normal amount of will.
Actually,
I do not.
-1.
I think I have -6 on will, so I actually have 9.
Cashew, you have become infected with the emotion of being violently horny.
Oh no, this is so bad for my brand.
Yeah. And get this, the idea of adopting an adult baby. You're violently horny and you want to adopt an adult baby, and that is consuming your character right now. Yeah, I don't really know what you even do with that information. I'm just saying, like factor that into your role play moving forward. Yeah, but you guys are on the ship. The rest of you have resisted the immediate effects of the powerful brands you feel around you, and this ship is moving north.
Can I use coding to puncture a hole in the ship?
Yeah.
We're not on it, right?
We are.
You are on us.
Okay, we
Jonathan
are.
transported you there.
Oh shit.
Oh, can I summon my my ship monster? The beautiful like sea creature ship monster that I summoned a long time ago? I'll get
Like
a
the
description of her.
log gal, like battleship destroyer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why I would be allowed to tell you no.
I think she was a virus, or maybe she was a hologram. I can't remember.
I think she was a virus.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm summoning her.
You won't be able to control her because you're no longer a virus intern, but Curse might be able to.
Yeah, I could try to control her or summon some other ship battling virus.
All right, executives, we've got a mount post. These biceps would be so #blessed if they could be used to rock a sweet little baby to sleep. Looking for a 160 to 220 pound baby for adoption. DM if available. Yeah, I mean that's
that would work.
Yeah,
that would work.
I can deadlift that.
Something kind of funny happens though to that post. It gets altered, Cashew. It got a like, so that's good. You gotta get back to full battery power.
You'll
But
get
it
2
turns
likes.
into that's you can't get higher than 8. It turns into like a link and an ad to adult. It becomes a link for like adult baby adoption services. Like someone messed with it.
Oh, it's like sending spam now.
Yeah. So executives,
Oh.
you're now being spammed with adult baby adoption posts. So if you might like that, that's fine. But if you don't,
Yeah,
let us know.
looks like she has a problem we need to fix.
Yeah, but Cashew, you know that you were not the one who made that. You did not make that a ad for a.
Yeah, I said put it in the DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, what the fuck? You're sending us all this baby spam. What's wrong with you?
Can we go below deck on this ship?
It's kind of just this big picture it like kind of like a jungle gym, like a whole bunch of weird ectoplasm bars, reaching across in directions.
We should climb on the bars then, Cashew, right?
Yeah, it sounds like a good workout.
Definitely. Good warm up for my rocking later on.
A giant wooden ship bursts out of the water. It has a beautiful woman on the front of it. The whole thing's made of wood, and it has cannons on it. And it Kurtz, make a fire check.
Okay.
We're gonna see how well you guys can control this monster you just introduced into the arena.
Do you remember me? Hey, it's me.
She's a virus. She's not like a. It's not. This isn't like a.
Not your friend. Viruses aren't your friend. Got 18.
Oh wow,
And,
that's control.
and yeah, you're like well, sorry, Maya. What is the power of this virus?
Oh, let me look.
On your look on your character sheet.
Yeah,
Because I think it's higher than 18. If you're just tuning in, you can download our app at mount.network and make your own custom intern, which will appear in the Twitch overlay behind our smiling intern faces. If you're just tuning in, you're watching an interactive story inside Tough Guy Mountain. It's a wacky place where interns go on strange branding adventures. If you're just tuning in, these interns have limited battery power and only your likes give them a recharge.
One like equals one recharge.
I only have the amount for the pregnancy spell, which is 19. I don't have one for the ship log one. We don't know.
Then you don't have a ship log one.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, do you want me to try to summon that virus?
Yeah, sure. Like, why don't you use like the lost memory of it?
I've already said that it burst out of the water. I'm just saying, like, Curse is now going to try to control it.
Okay.
So Curse got an 18. What do you try to tell the virus?
Yeah,
Ben Bluebird just said I came back to the words pregnancy spell and the ship log. Yeah, pretty much you know exactly what's happening. There's people, they're trying to convince. They've convinced they've convinced the bad guy that they're pregnant, but that doesn't seem to deter them from their task. And then they've summoned a giant virus, which is like a ship, a log gal ship, which is like a big wooden woman with cannons in the water.
Yeah, sometimes convincing your enemy or whoever that they're pregnant doesn't actually foil them. Or isn't the solution isn't the solution to every conflict.
Some people are fine being pregnant.
Yeah. So
and we're just 5 minutes from our book giveaway, so make sure you type in the chat so that you're eligible within the last 15 minutes to win an AR graphic novel by Tough Guy Mountain called Escape from Intern Purgatory.
Okay, so since the brand eating ship monster likes being pregnant, what if I get the ship to like try to give him an abortion?
Oh no.
I don't know if the Log Gal doesn't have unlimited ability. Like Log Gal's already a pre-existing virus. Like it's going to be tough to like alter what they are. You're just trying to control them. She's a warship. She just fires cannons.
I'll just have the warship fire cannons at our ship then.
Okay, do it. Yeah, you got the 18. I think you can do it. All right, Log Gal starts firing cannons at the ship you're on, and starts blowing it to smithereens, and you all are now in the water. Oh, sorry, you by all I mean your one single body is now in the water. Cashew, I know that you're preoccupied, but are you going to try to make them swim, or are you just going to try to make them adopt an adult baby?
I'm ready to swim. My life is. I have more to live for now because I know my future is with an adult baby.
Yeah. Roll perception. Make a perception check, everyone.
I also rolled a 20.
Yeah, I saw you're going to be able to swim wherever you want to go. Got a mount post. That feeling when you're in the middle of a ship battle and have tricked the ship you're on into thinking they're pregnant. Just another day in #paradise.
Nice.
You want to give that a like? That's your best chance to get back into the sweepstakes for this free augmented reality comic book, Escape from Intern Purgatory. Did anyone roll a perception check? We got Stan with a 16.
I got a 17.
I'll do mine.
Oh, nice.
I got 16.
You see an island in the distance that seems to.
I got good ones.
Like you can swim to it. Yeah. So, Cashew, with your swimming, you can swim to that island.
I swim. And I say, I'm coming for you, baby.
Adult baby.
Because an island sort of looks like a big pregnant belly sticking out of the.
Whoa.
No, I guess that's you don't want a pregnant belly. You just want an adult baby.
Yeah.
You should make that into a post that an island looks like a pregnant belly. That would be like a pregnant doggy belly.
Okay, I'll take a picture of the island we're swimming towards. And that's what I.
All right, I'm about to roll the giveaway, so everyone get ready to see who is going to win a free copy of Escape from Intern Purgatory by Tough Guy Mountain. 3D Poo has won the giveaway.
Oh, 3D Poo deserves it.
Couldn't have gone to a
3D Poo,
nicer intern.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Everyone in the chat works here.
Yeah, you're all executives.
You're all engaging in insider trading all the time. You know, you just don't want to admit it. Totally poggers. Yeah, congratulations to Intern 3D Poo. We'll make sure to get you that. We're going to get your contact information. We already have your contact information. We're going to get you that augmented reality comic book. Intern Cashew, can you hold it up one more time for exciting effect? And thanks for everyone who participated in the giveaway. We're going to keep. We're going to see if these interns can get back to their bodies in the next 15 minutes. They're going to need your likes to do it. All right, you guys wash up through the strength of Cashew's powerful swimming on the side of a dark, creepy. Oh yeah, that's a good point. If you didn't win, but you are still interested in our comic book, there's a link dropped there in the chat that will tell you where it is available for purchase. We just restocked it at the store, so there's definitely some copies left right now. Last time I checked, and this isn't even like a money grabbing profit thing. Like this, all the proceeds of the book go to the artist run center that is selling it. Eye Level Gallery. Shout out Eye Level Artist Run Center. Thanks, Beth Bluebird. So you guys walk up on this dark and creepy island with twisted, creepy trees hanging in the distance, and some of you might recognize it as the place where you once had a spiritual experience.
Oh, right.
I'm interested
With
in
all the
having another.
sculptures?
I'm interested in having another spiritual experience, and I'm looking for hallucinogenics on the ground.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Perceive.
Oh, here's another mount post. A picture of an island. Ah, just like a pregnant belly, full of puppies. Now that's the kind of content these executives can get behind.
Hey, do you want some fresh wool? It's psychedelic.
Yeah, sure, I'll try it.
You don't have any wool. We talked about this in advance. Just kidding. You can definitely make him eat wool.
Yeah, okay, here you go. And you take wool out of your own pocket and you just put it in your mouth.
And wet.
It goes down smoother because it's wet.
I wish I had some wool to chew on in real life.
Yeah, this island is covered in forest. And you came to this island once before, but you came to it from the other side of the island, so you're not familiar with it at all. And Intern Johnny is eating some wool.
Does the wool do anything?
Yes. I can't talk about it here. The DM told me I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Well, I don't know. Why don't you describe what the wool does to him?
First of all, you feel like you're fully regenerized, and you feel like all of your 8 candles are lit. You feel like that.
But they're not. Well, actually, they are right now.
So exactly, you're like, when you're feeling good, you're like, I don't even know if I'm really doing that good. You're good and you feel good.
It's like a holographic upper.
You smell like hay in the distance. And you're like, oh, do I smell like alfalfa sprouts or like hay or something like that? And you don't know why, but it's pleasant. It's kind of nostalgic. Reminds you of like a nice, cute, warm farm. And you have like cute little sheep girls like whispering funny things into your ear.
I guess it's not quite the spiritual experience I was looking for, but it's close enough.
It's life changing.
Sometimes when we're looking for spiritual experiences, we just take what we can get.
Well, this is just the start. This is just helping you, and now you have to go on your journey with all of these things, coding your experience.
You have to find your own meaning in these mirages.
Maybe I just have to wait for the wool to set in a bit. Like the trip will get more intense.
It will.
Is there any evidence of where the Coco went to that we're chasing?
Great question. Roll a perception check.
I already tried to perceive, and I only got an 8.
Yeah.
Let's all do it so we can all maximize this and maybe see it.
I think that
Maximals or
Intern Stan's
profits?
brand mutation would be the most useful ability right now because, like, you're talking about a bunch of brands.
You could like probably see brand footprints.
So
no other group perception.
You guys actually probably need a really quick pee break right now, so I'm gonna let you pee inside a holographic cup one last time before we get to the climax of this great adventure.
He split it on the quarter hour though.
I'll be right back.
What do we want to pee in?
What
about like a tiny? Oh, you go ahead.
I have an idea. Okay, so how about it's a big plastic bag that is kind of crumply and reminding you possibly of a litter box, because that's what my cat is doing, is investigating a big plastic bag, deciding whether to pee on it or not.
Is there any brands on the plastic bag?
Yeah, it's like the plastic bag says premium hardwood pellets, 100% wood.
Okay, let's do it. I hope there's no holes in that bag.
Me too.
Oh, I did not perceive that.
This will just be clear plastic.
Right, you guys are peeing down your leg, trying to pee in whatever you're trying to pee in.
I did it. I got it in the bag. I believed in the bag.
Nice. Happy for you. And yes, Dan, make a brand mutation check to see if you can figure out if these
like a
brands are
brand
still around somewhere.
brand locator. Sniffing them out.
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
You can tell that the brands, some amount of the ship has survived, and it is east of you, up a hill. You look to your right, you see like a path into the woods, and you know that path is the way to take to find what you're looking for.
You can tell from the footprints. The brands all leave, you see.
There's not footprints. You can just like you can sense with your magic that they're there.
Footprints of the mind.
The brand footprints. Yeah, sorry, I see what you're saying now. I apologize. That makes perfect sense. Brands have footprints. No one talks enough in marketing school about the footprints left by brands.
What's your
an important part of the
It's like an ecological footprint, but for brands.
Yeah, enough about carbon footprints. I want to hear about brand footprints made by brands. You head up a hill and you're going through all these dark, scary trees. This place is always like spooky forest at night kind of vibes. And you see at the top of it, you see some sort of like temple, like pillars. But it looks like
getting spiritual.
The ship has like reformed itself into some sort of building. Sam, you sense a lot of brand energy coming from that.
Should we
There's a
run
lot
up
of
to
brand
it?
energy here.
Mm.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
There are some sort of like brand sentinels that come out of the building. I'm just quickly making them from the table right now, quickly.
Maybe since we're Maccabees, we have to like sneak up on the Antiochus instead of just going like full on trying to battle him.
You see,
Maccabees did.
you see 4 tetrahedrons floating in front of the temple.
That's
It's
very cool.
the tetrahedron seems to be a shape that just keeps coming back.
Yeah, I don't even know what a tetrahedron is. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Got a lot of sides.
Oh, it's a
It's a D20, right?
in geometry, a tetrahedron, also known as a triangular pyramid, is a polyhedron composed of 4 triangular faces, 6 straight edges, and 4 vertex corners. So it's just a 3D triangle.
Oh.
Cool.
Very Evangelion. Evangelion. 3D Poo is familiar with all 3D shapes, so knows exactly what this is.
So we reside together on the 3rd dimensional plane. I want to use Fireball.
Good old fashioned spell.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he uses Fireball.
I think Shmi is right that we have to sneak around. Can we sneak around the tetrahedrons?
Can I do like a sneak with my jock skill?
Great idea.
Can I make our
Jonathan?
color invisible?
Ooh.
Jonathan, you are infected with something. You're infected with knowing the best thing to do in a situation, but not doing it.
What's the best thing to do in this situation? Tell me and I'll make sure we don't do it.
I'll tell you in a second. Curse, you're infected with my kettle is boiling.
Oh shit. Guys, I gotta go make some tea. Guys, I really gotta go. My kettle's boiling.
Shmi, you're infected with sacrifice. No, sorry. A higher power is no longer watching us.
Oh no.
Dan, you're infected with sacrificing yourself with others. Kachu, you're still just really want to adopt an adult baby. Kachu, you're also still violently horny. Shmi, you are violently horny emotionally. Johnny, you are filled with the emotion of watching someone die inside. And Stan, you feel like you have a UTI. Anyone not get an emotion? Curse, you're filled with envy.
Okay.
I really have to pee, but I will sacrifice myself and distract the guards while you guys sneak around.
There's only one
They'll
body.
probably stab me a bunch, but
I wish I had to pee. I haven't peed in like an hour. Lucky you that you get to pee, and I don't.
Hey Shmi, you want to say goo goo gaga and go somewhere in a corner in the same time?
Yeah, we might as well. I don't even feel like the execs are even watching us. Like, does anyone even really care about us anymore? We haven't gotten likes in so long.
Ian, you have to tell me what the best thing to do right now is so I can make sure we don't do it.
The best thing is to, get past these brands as quickly as possible and get to Antiochus and get your Coco back by destroying that brand.
I made a post, but I guess no one cares because they're all busy doing more important things like getting to pee.
Executive Brenda Lodge is so into this goo goo gaga. You got a like, which got you back to full battery power. Mount Post, I can't get my kettle to turn off. It's boiling. It won't turn off. It's boiling. Hashtag kettle is boiling. Hashtag kettle. Hashtag boiling.
That's very funny. I conjure up an escalator, which is an invention that we invented. That's it's like a ladder, but it's like an escalator in that it automatically the rungs move up, and you just hold on to the rungs and they move up. So I made an escalator, and I'm gonna try to put the escalator against one of the tetrahedrons and ride the escalator up to the tetrahedron.
Okay. You do that. You're on top of the tetrahedron. One of the four.
Now I just start kicking it. I'll roll an athletics check.
I roll another athletics check. Except that's for like a really sick roundhouse kick.
Everyone can make one will check and check your character sheets to make sure that you don't have a penalty or to resist the current thing that they are feeling.
I do not resist.
Dan still wants to. Well, you're sacrifice yourself for others.
I want to die and pee.
It's funny because we're
Johnny and
same...
Stan just run right at the tetrahedrons and descend further into feeling the need to sacrifice themselves.
Yeah, I'm going to take one of them out with my body.
And right, you have a UTI as well. So you're at like second stage UTI now, where you're like worried about blood poisoning.
Right. So it doesn't matter if I, die in this conflict.
Yeah, I will die of a UTI for my friend. Essentially, where you're at.
I wish
Jonathan,
I
this
could.
worked for you because you're. I don't know,
I wish
watching
I
someone
could-
die inside.
Yeah,
I wish I could die for my friends. Then maybe they'd like me more.
Kirst, you just resisted.
Oh, so I don't have to be envious, or my kettle doesn't have to boil anymore.
Yeah, you're free.
Oh, okay. Oh no, he's dying of a UTI.
Yeah, like right now, like Jonathan and Stan, Stan and Johnny are like out of commission for a second, and it's up to the rest of you to do something.
Uh-oh.
Like those random things kind of worked out as the perfect poison to disable those two players. Stan's just trying to die from a UTI for all of you, and Jonathan is specifically withholding information that would help and watching Stan die.
But we are also still sharing a body. So it makes us hard to do different things.
Yeah.
We do,
And Jonathan made us go onto the tetrahedrons, but we know that that's not something we should do.
You're standing on top of the tetrahedron, so I guess you guys are actually gonna have to roll against each other.
Okay.
What are you in a car? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, what are we rolling?
Everyone make a will check right now to see whose will persists.
Just did, actually.
Oh
You got a -5, Shmi.
Yeah.
This is so.
Stan got an 18. Jonathan got an 8.
I'm having
Stan.
trouble
Stan.
rolling now for some reason.
I can roll for you.
Yeah.
Stan's desire to die.
Do you have a bonus or a penalty?
No, it's just 0. Oh, sorry. I was trying to roll in the Twitch. I can roll myself. It was getting my.
Stan's will rules out, and the Coco is infected with the UTI and trying to sacrifice themselves.
Can we?
Or others. Kind of ironic, considering the others are just also you.
Can Milady help?
Yeah, I mean, set off flares, do something. This is dire. You guys are trapped
Milady,
inside.
help
4
us find the
brands
best
that
way
are-
to Antiochus.
Where's the Luminera?
Oh yeah, what's Lumiera up to?
Oh, maybe she could be trying to help us, but I'm not sure how.
Yeah, me neither. I don't really know what Lumira does.
Yeah.
The lady do.
Yeah, this is like an internal.
All Milady can do is run over to the temple and say like, and like beckon you to follow. But Stan's not letting you move the body. Stan is trying to sacrifice all of you for
Maybe we have to
the
brand
others.
mutate us.
We're going to die here for the right reasons.
A UTI.
What's the opposite of UTI?
How about I
ITU.
just... No, I'm in the athletics check. I'm going to like pee so strongly that it cleans out my urethra.
Yeah, make this out. Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yes.
And pee comes out of the Coco, and Stan no longer feels like they have a UTI. Jonathan no longer feels like they are watching someone die inside of a UTI. And Stan realized this is not the best way to sacrifice themselves because they're not going to die of a UTI here. So you are free to take another action.
I ride the escalator down. I take the escalator down off the tetrahedron.
Okay. The tetrahedrons keep trying to like follow you and engulf you and reinfect you.
Can we run towards Milady?
Yeah, because she's showing us where the
throwing massive amounts of. So now Lumira is throwing massive amounts of cranberry juice for everyone to celebrate out of each flame. That seems like a good thing. I'm just like,
Ooh.
Le jus de camberge.
I'm gonna like sip from her fount.
Yeah, le camberge framboise. It's like kind of a nice cranberry raspberry cocktail.
C'est délicieux, Lumière. Merci.
Yeah, curing all the UTIs. No one is watching die on inside. Sorry, Jonathan. What did you say you were gonna do? Great heroic pee, Cashew. By the way, don't want to like. That's you really uncorked that problem.
That's how you cure UTIs.
Yeah, like people like that's the thing. Like people who complain about UTIs just aren't like being like tough and jock enough. They're just not great enough athletes to deal with their UTIs.
I guess it depends if you have a real UTI or a brand that makes you think you have an UTI. A fake brand.
We're technically at our time now. Do we?
Yeah, let's just quickly try to wrap it up. Try to save the day.
Cool.
Unless you just want to end it right here, just drinking some cranberry raspberry juice.
No, if we're almost at the end, let's do it. I climbed us down off the escalator, off the tetrahedron, and then Maya suggested we follow Milady Green Vapors, who was already showing us the way to Antiochus.
Yep. Yeah. So you walk into this like it looks like it's kind of like the brand of your Coco, which has been infected by Antiochus, has created the brand expansion domain, and you're like inside this like museum of Hanukkah as Christmas. It's just like podiums of 8 with a gift on each of them, and whatever else Christians believe about Hanukkah. And Antiochus is standing in the middle, creating all this, and then looks over and see that you've entered his sacred temple.
What would the Maccabees do?
Well, they just they snuck in and then they attacked.
Right.
So we already snuck.
Lumiera, will you burn the shit out of our enemies, please? We have a viral menorah on our side.
Yeah, we should get Lumiera to light all the gifts on fire one at a time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great that you guys introduced Lumiera at the beginning of the game, not knowing how impactful Lumiere was going to be, and I think this is like a good way to end. So yeah, the sexy viral menorah starts spraying fire all over the temple, all over these horrible things that actually have nothing to do with your team's brand, and burns it all away, and burns away Antiochus, the infected viral brand. And the temple doesn't go away, but it's like now empty, and your Coco's empty, and you can enter yourselves back into it.
Wow, we cast the money changers out of the temple with our sexy flamethrower menorah.
Yeah. Once you enter the Coco, it starts, like filling the temple changes dramatically from its red and white motif to its blue and silver motif. And what else is in the, you feel hope and faith. You feel no longer that a higher power is no longer watching us and that there's 8 days of presence, but you feel that a higher power is still watching us. Stars, dreidels, menorahs decorate the pillars around you, and you feel like a real miracle of the Festival of Lights has taken place, and you're back in it. So maybe you guys should make some posts about that, see if you can get some likes, and if you get enough likes, maybe the executives will bring your original bodies back to Tough Guy Mountain.
Ooh.
Come on.
That
If anyone's still watching, these are the final posts of the night, and this is real make or break for them. When we go back to playing this next time, they'll just be either still trapped in the desert or back in their live work cubicles doing regular intern tasks.
Can't wait to get back to my intern tasks in my live work cubicle. First thing I'm going to do is check my emails.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, you can download the app at mount.network and make your own custom intern, which will appear in the Twitch overlay behind our smiling faces. But also, just stay on your phone and you're going to have your own intern that you can tell to live or to work. I'm going to just shout out all the things I didn't, get to say on these tuning in lines. And most of them aren't actually relevant anymore. If you're just tuning in, welcome to BODROPLAGA, the Board of Directors role-playing game. Our interns are trapped in the same body and trying to entice you, their executive bosses, with a viral marketing campaign.
Got 2 posts coming in hot.
If you're just tuning in, type like when the interns are posting, or tell them why you didn't like. Mount post. It's a Hanukkah miracle. With my sexy menorah goddess Lumiera. Sometimes we like to spice things up for a little Hanukkah roleplay. Selfie of intern cursed with Lumiera wearing a cute donkey outfit and ears while drinking cranberry juice shooting from Lumiera's candles.
Give us some likes for that.
Looks like we got a like.
Got one more post coming in hot.
Yeah, I mean, executive 3D Poo, executive brandolage. If you guys are, at work right now as executives at Tough Guy Mountain, and you might want to use your executive power to sponsor these poor little interns and bring them back home to Tough Guy Mountain, the Tough Guy Mountain corporate headquarters in their own bodies, please do so. It would really be appreciated if you could use your executive powers to do that, or talk to your bosses to authorize such a. Oh, we got another mount post here. It's an image, POV, looking down at intern coverall, which is with a soaked crotch area. Around the feet are dreidels. Text: 8 days of presence. I only need one gift: the gift of health, a healthy stream.
Hey, beautiful ending.
Yeah, you're really carrying the UTI theme.
Yeah, I think we'll sign off on that note. Thanks for everyone who stuck around and watched everything and for participating.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for all the likes.
Yeah, and we stream this every now and then, a little, as not an art performance, but as a similar thing. So, we'll let you know next time we're doing this. Thanks for showing up.
Make sure you give us a follow so you get alerted the next time we're doing this. Maybe we'll also have some freebies. Who knows?
Or the Twitchers.
Depends how the comic sales go.
Yeah, that was great. That was really fun. Thanks everybody, and good night. Intern Johnny, get us out of here. Include EST on your posters next time. Oh yeah. We're Atlantic people now. Intern Freeze. We don't know about those other time zones you're talking about. That's crazy talk.
When we started this company, we thought, hey, how are we going to accomplish our goals? The answer was clear. Unpaid internships. Unpaid internships have helped this company go from a small startup to one of the great innovators and capitalizers of the modern era. We couldn't have done it without interns. Tough Guy Mountain asking you, the Kickstart community, to pay our interns a small amount of